Good morning, go walk up and go walk up to here. Hi, good morning, and go walk up and go walk up to here. Hi everyone, good morning, go walk up to here. Thanks for coming. You know, we're both here, so let's do something. Why not? We're both here. Here's what we're gonna do today, okay? We're gonna talk all about how to play a scale in key, okay? Maybe you know some scale shapes. You probably know a scale shape or two, but you're a bit confused about how to play it in key on the fretboard. I want to play along to a song. I want to play along to a chord progression that I wrote. How do I put the scale in key to do that? I'm going to tell you. Okay, so here's what we're going to do. Sorry, I got it for a moment, but I'm back. And we're going to do it in 3 simple steps, okay? They're three and they're simple. So the first, most important thing you need to do to apply a scale to the fretboard is to know where the key identifier or the root note within the scale is. Because it is through that note alone that we're going to apply the scale to the fretboard. Okay, I'm going to show you exactly what I mean. So here on the screen right now, look, you see them? Look. Are our 5 major scale shapes. And these are the 5 caged major scale shapes. And I'll link a video down below where I talk about all that and what that even means. But so now, each of these scale shapes has a key identifier or a root note. I call it a key identifier. And it is a note that lets you know what key your scale is played in, depending on which note it is aligned to on the fretboard. Hello? Yeah, hi. No, I'm not busy. What you doing? Yeah, I'll come later, maybe. I'm not going. What? Oh, you heard that? So let's say we want to play a scale, okay, in the key of G major, all right? Well, what we're going to do is we're going to take a look at our 5 scale shapes, okay, right here, and we're going to pick one. Okay, so let's pick the C shape, right? So that's step 1. Was that step 1? Yeah, that was step 1. Step 2 is we need to find within this scale shape where the key identifier is, and it is right on this 5th string, right? So what we have to do is find a G note along this 5th string, so we find it right there. And step 3 is we're going to fill in the rest of that C-shaped scale around this G note here. Yeah! And just like that, we have officially, successfully applied that C-shaped major scale into the key of G major. I don't remember what we were doing. And so now, if you want to learn about how the other 4 major scale shapes connect to this, because they do, I'll leave down below. There's a link, okay? Wait, what are we doing? What are we doing now? I got confused for a moment. Sorry, I'm confused. Where am I? Who are you? And so again, this 3-step method works for every single scale type. It works for Mixolydian, Daolian, Smimolian, Laurelian. Yeah. So let's do another one, okay? Let's do a pentatonic scale, all right? I've already showed you my records. Look, it's a record. You just put them on the wall. Let's apply the major pentatonic scale into the key of E flat major. Okay, let's spice it up, make it spicy. So what we have to do, we have to take a look at our 5 major pentatonic scale shapes, right? We have them right here. That's step 1. We pick one, okay? So let's pick the A shape, okay? We're gonna pick the A shape. Step 2 is we need to find the key identifier in that A shape, okay? And it's on the 5th string here, okay? It's on the 5th string, right there. So what we have to do now is we have to find an E flat note that is on this 5th string. So we have it right there. Ding! And step 3, oh, I just got dizzy. Wow. Step 3 is we just have to fill in the rest of that A-shaped scale around this E flat note. So let's do it. Yeah! And there we go. We have just successfully applied the A-shaped major pentatonic scale in the key of E flat major. Yeah, we did it! This is my plant. And so that's all, really. That's it, you know? That is how you do it. That's how you apply all your scale shapes. So again, they work for all of them, okay? That's all I have to say. Is that all I have to say? I think so. I think so. At the end of my little notes here, I put that's it. So I think that's it. Thanks for watching this video. Thanks for all that you do. Don't forget, go to meganchurch.com. Here's why you need to go over there, because if you go over there, there's going to be a petition to send pigeons to space. Yeah, so if you sign, and we get enough signatures, I don't really know how many, probably like 50 maybe, then they're going to agree to send all the pigeons to space. It's true. I don't know who they, well, I know. Yeah, it's all organized. So they're going to send a petition to space. So just sign the petition, and that's all you have to do. And also, while you're there, why don't you go head over and take a look at the 70s Zen Guitar eBooks. We got 2 of them. The 70s Zen Guitar Studio eBook will especially help you because it has a bunch of scale shapes with the key identifiers labeled in all the shapes, okay? And so they're easy to see, easy to read, and it's easy to apply. Okay? And it's a bunch of other things in the book too. It's a chord and scale and theory reference book, all organized in the Cage system. You've never seen anything like it before, I promise you that. And we also got the 77 Beginner Guitar Guide if you want something that's a little bit more beginner friendly. It has everything you need to learn at the beginning of playing guitar in the book, all in order, and also has a practice schedule to implement all of the things, okay? We also got a course called the Key to Music Theory. Course. It's where we go through the fundamentals of music, how keys are built, how scales are built, how we build chords from our scales, all of that, all in the course. Singing and dancing, wanna see them prancing, walking around on those, what do you call them again? Slippers. Up where they walk. Up where they do their taxes. Up where they do their laundry all day. I want to be up in the world with lots of cheese. Here's why we want to send pigeons to space. We want to send pigeons to space as a protest. We want to send pigeons to space as a protest against the augmentation of tax on silly string. We don't want to pay tax on silly string anymore. We want to pay normal price for silly string. Yeah. So we're going to send all the pigeons to space, and then that's really going to get them where it hurts because what are they going to do with no pigeons? Yeah, they're going to be like, that's really awkward. There's no pigeons. We should probably lower the taxes on silly string. So we're going to do it. And the pigeons are really excited also. I talked to them the other day. They're really excited about it. They say that they really want to test out aerodynamics in zero gravitational pull. Yeah, pigeons are actually really smart. I thought they were not very smart, but I spoke to them on the phone the other day. They have a direct line, and I spoke to them, and they're really wise. Yeah, they told me all about what it's like up in the sky and stuff. And they're really philosophical about it. They said, when you look down on the earth, you have a whole other view. And some of them became like vegans and they stopped eating worms. Everyone's really excited about it. We're also gonna have a pizza party after when it's done. Yeah, we're gonna have a pizza party. I'm gonna bring breadsticks. I'm gonna bring them. You can bring something too if you want. Yeah, totally. No one's bringing pecan pie yet. So if you wanna bring that, you can bring it. But you gotta sign the petition first. Yeah. Don't forget, silly string is a human right. Here's my song about silly string, okay? I'm gonna write you a song about silly string. Here it is. Are you ready? Here it is. Okay. Silly string. So that's all, everyone. Thanks for watching. Thanks for being. Thanks for all that you do. Don't forget, take yourself for a walk. It's nice out there. It's breezy. You might need a little sweater, but it's not that cold, really. Tails.